Yo, what is going on, guys? Old Benji Kenobi back again with another video for you. And today we are going to be running you through the second part of my top 10 favourite legendary Pokemon, running you through numbers 5 through to that all important number 1 spot. Now, if you need a quick recap, bear with me. I will give you a quick recap in a sec. I will put the link to the first part of the video in the description. And round about now, if you click the top right hand corner, you'll be taken to that video also. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight to it. So guys, here's a quick little reminder. Number 10 was Kyurem, number 9 was Xerneas, number 8 was Articuno, number 7 was Latias, and number 6 was Meloetta. Head on over to the first part of the video to hear the reasons why I picked them Pokemon for their positions. And without further ado, let's continue with the countdown. So coming in at number 5, guys, we have Palkia. Now let me take you back to Diamond and Pearl. And atop of Mount Coronet lay the Spear Pillar. And we are introduced to 2 legendary dragon Pokemon. One of them being Dialga, the other being Palkia. Now, the scene in which these 2 Pokemon are introduced to us is incredible. And for the graphics back on the DS back in the day, it was amazing. The battle music that Palkia and Dialga get is one of my favourite. Now, a little bit more about Palkia. It is the embodiment of space. With its water dragon type, it only had 1 weakness back in the day. Obviously, come Gen 6, the fairy type was introduced. Its signature move, Spatial Rend, is incredible. It has a high critical hit ratio and is high power. The only downside is it's shiny. And there we go, guys. Number 5 is Palkia. So, guys, coming in at number 4, we have Giratina. And this is quite possibly the most interesting Pokemon on the list. Now, in Diamond and Pearl, we were obviously introduced to Dialga and Palkia. Later on in the game, post Elite 4, I believe, we are introduced to the 3rd Pokemon of that trio, which is Giratina. At that time, though, we didn't know it was part of the trio. We had to wait until Pokemon Platinum, and boy does Giratina take centre stage in spectacular fashion. So, once again, like Diamond and Pearl, we are atop of Mount Coronet and Spear Pillar. And Team Galactic leader Cyrus is being a douche. He's made the red chain from the 3 late Pokemon to summon Dialga and Palkia, when all of a sudden there is a dark void that opens up. It is a portal to the Distortion World, and this Giratina is not like this one. It is the Distortion World Giratina, and this thing is an absolute beast. The beast is angry. He swallows up Cyrus into the Distortion World. We then go after rescue him and calm Giratina down. We don't actually know whether we rescued Cyrus or not. But yeah, everything about this is spectacular. The Distortion World is incredible. The music throughout is amazing. The battle theme for Giratina is incredible. And yeah, there we go, guys. Number 4 is Giratina. So, guys, coming in at number 3, we have Rayquaza or Rayquaza, however you want to pronounce it. Pronounce it your own way. Don't judge me on my pronunciation. Either way, let's take you back to the days of Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, and the destruction in Sotopolis City caused by Kyogre and Groudon after being woken up by Team Magma and Aqua respectively. The player is called upon to summon the 3rd member of the Weather Trio, and that is Rayquaza. The player must get to the very top of Sky Pillar. Rayquaza then flies off to Sotopolis City. Magically, the player beats Rayquaza back to Sotopolis City. Either way, Rayquaza calms Kyogre and Groudon down. This scene for the GBA is phenomenal. Obviously looks even better in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Remix on 3DS. Now this legendary dragon flying type is considered the most powerful Pokemon. Its downside is it has a 4 times weakness to ice. Oh guys, Rayquaza has the best shiny ever. I'm just going to let you admire this for a moment. Just admire it. Now in Gen 6, Rayquaza got a Mega Evolution and it absolutely broke this Pokemon. It's banned from any sort of competitive battling. It's phenomenal, and once again I'm just going to let you admire its shiny as well. Here we go. Anyway guys, number 3, that is Rayquaza. So guys, coming in at number 2 we have Kyogre. This is my favourite member of the Weather Trio. Its stats are ridiculous and can be ran competitively in many different ways. I love the Pokemon's design, I love its move pool. To be honest, there's not really a lot to be said here because it would be virtually the same as what I mentioned in the Rayquaza section. However, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, this Pokemon got a primal form, and this thing is an absolute tank, and its shiny is gorgeous. So there we go guys, number 2, and that is Kyogre. So guys, coming in at number 1 we have Dialga. Now I fell for this beast the moment I saw it. Its design is freaking amazing. It controls time. It's a Time Lord essentially for all those Doctor Who nerds out there. Now like Palkia, it gets the same battle music, so I really enjoy the battle music. However, unlike Palkia, I do really like Dialga's shiny form. We are going to see a picture of it right now. However, what really cements Dialga's place in my heart as number 1 is its primal form in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. It is phenomenal. Look at it. It's the final boss in the main story of the game and is found atop Temporal Tower. Not only does it look amazing, the battle is gripping and very difficult, and basically everything you expect from a final boss. So yeah, there we have it guys. Number 1, my favourite legendary Pokemon is Dialga. So there we have it guys. That brings to an end my top 10 favourite legendary Pokemon, and Dialga comes out on top. Now, as always guys, if you've enjoyed this video, click that thumbs up button, share to all your family and friends, even leave a comment as to what you'd like to see in the future, and of course click that subscribe button. That would be very much appreciated. Now, as regards to what is coming up in the future, I do have a few exciting projects on draft at the moment, so look forward to them at a future date. And as always guys, I've been old Benji Kenobi, and until next time, bye guys.